we go. So excited. Yay! Hi, you guys. I'm back. So exciting. I'm so excited. Okay. Yep. So I'm really thrilled because we're actually going to do some sonnets now. And that was so fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the last segment of Being Human, which had no sonnets in it. But this will have sonnets. So I'm excited to do the sonnets from the Shakespeare. So, welcome. Got two cameras, as usual. YouTube horizontal and Instagram vertical. Camera's a little further away for the YouTube. So I hope you can hear me. I feel like I was a little loud in the last one. Yes, breathe. So, what is your heart saying? What does your heart want? Not your mind. What does your heart want? What does your soul want? What does your spirit want? Do you know? Do you listen? Do you feel? Do you hear? Do you see? Your soul? Your light? Is it hard to see? Or easy to see? Is there a bunch of glunk in the way? A bunch of pain, hurt, anger, sorrow, numbness. Yeah, there's a lot of numbness. It's understandable. You know, we have different parts. There can be some part that seems very connected to life and flowing and open. And then other parts that are contracted, angry, numb, frozen. That's the worst. That's when we're trapped in fear. That's when we're trapped in fear. Or we're frozen. It's all fear. any negative thing, quote unquote negative, right? These are words. It's all fear if we're not in joy. The joy is always there, like the sun is always shining. And then clouds come. You know, clouds are part of nature, part of the gift. Some places get less clouds. That's true. Some places get more clouds on the earth, on this planet, on our planet. It's ours. We don't own it, but it's part of us. It's not a possessive our to do anything with it and to rape it, steal it and poison it. It's ours to be, to behold. Yes, it's ours to behold. To behold. When was the last time you held yourself? Are you a beholder of thyself? We must become a beholder of ourselves. And because it's in beholding thyself, beholding ourselves, that we can behold others. I wonder if you can hear me over this bell. Is it loud? Is it too loud? I want you to make sure you can hear my voice. Hear my voice. It's so nice. Maybe you don't need to hear my voice. Just this. Who needs that when you need this? Who needs this when you have this? But we like variety. Human beings. That's one thing for sure. We like variety. This was fun when I did this last night. It's hilarious. I don't think it's so funny right now. I already did it. It was funny the first time. Oh, let's see. My lighting. I don't have a lighting tech. So I have to be the light person. Anyway. So yes, beholding. Are you beholding yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you rocking yourself to sleep? You can. You can do that. You can. Tapping. Tapping yourself. If we have no one to nurture us, we can nurture ourselves. We can nurture us. You know? And there'll be a miracle if someone comes and reflects our self-love. But it's a great lesson to be abandoned again and again and again, and to make choices that reflect the pain until we don't make those choices anymore. Make choices of self-love. So that's what this isolation is, an opportunity for some, everybody has their different soul choices. Take time. Take time to not fill every hole with something. Take time. Take time to be in the middle of nothing, in the middle of not knowing, in the middle of wondering, in the middle of and then funny, I started speaking. So that stress, that thought was stressful for me. I think with this, the responsibility I'm feeling right now. That's what that was. I was feeling uncomfortable with the responsibility, the feeling I have a weight talking about this right now. Those listening. And feeling my own pain and others' pain, which is all connected in the same. Remembering things. Memory. So hold yourself. You know, we fill every pothole. Sometimes it's good to get in there. Get in there. Get in the pothole, you know, get in there. Maybe you need to dig out some junk that got thrown in there by people driving by, and they throw their trash and it falls in the pothole. Yeah, maybe we need to clean it out first before we fill it up with stuff like Netflix and wine and cigarettes and Coca-Cola, soda, pasta, carbohydrate high. Eat some celery. Eat some celery, oh my God. I'm just sharing what I do. I'm not a doctor. You have to go see your doctor. I am nothing. This is purely entertainment. Don't listen to anything I'm saying. This is just for entertainment. So, yes, but I like celery. Yes. Stillness. Stillness. If we cannot be still, be what you are being when you're trying to be still. What arises? What comes up? Be with that. Be true to that. No harm. Don't cause any harm to yourself or anyone else. That's a tenet, okay? That's a tenet in life, right? Cause no harm. Sometimes that's complicated. Sometimes we don't know. Sometimes we're hurting. We don't know. They don't know what they do, right? Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Sometimes we don't know. Sometimes we know. The biggest difference is, are we sorry? Do we have remorse? Because remorse can heal. Real apology can be healing. It can, it is. But there's a science to it. And we have to be willing to listen. And that happens when we listen to ourselves. If we can't listen to ourselves, We're not going to listen to anyone else. We gain the maturity it takes to heal by being mature with listening to ourselves. Right? It's fascinating. I wonder who is going to lead the young ones. They are very courageous. They're not as brainwashed, you know. They're standing up. Many, some, many. They are, and some that aren't young are standing with them. We all standing with them. Different ways. Hi! Oh my goodness! New Mexico! Yay! Oh, my heart's still in New Mexico. Must be amazing down there. I was going to read some sonnets, but I end up doing my being human diatribe. Must be so pretty there. So happy you're living there. I'm in your hometown. You're in mine. We switched. Oh my goodness, so pretty. The air must be gorgeous right now. Oh my goodness. It's pretty gorgeous here right now too. So, yeah. Yeah, I was just talking about being human, loving ourselves, nurturing ourselves, caring. It's the only way we can heal the part that is closed-minded. So what do we do when we're closed-minded and we don't want to hear other people's thoughts? And I was talking about just how remarkable and amazing the history of the monuments in Virginia and Richmond, my hometown, coming down, and there are people who don't understand why they should come down. So it's incomprehensible almost to not understand that. But there are people that so how do we meet when we all have these different 8 billion sides? Well, we have to meet here. We don't have to meet anywhere, but we can. You know, the answer for humanity. Ow, sad. I had a little thing happen. You know, we need tribe, we need community, we need each other. We need fellowship, deep fellowship, and it begins within. And the more we have that, the more we gather to us deep souls, beautiful souls, beautiful, beautiful, loving people, people that know how to love themselves. Yeah. So, gosh. Well, it seems like such a different vibration to read the sonnets. They are a different vibration. There's someone else's thoughts from a different time. And a certain rhythm that's different from this rhythm. It's iambic pentameter. Badum, 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 badum. Whatever it is. But, I keep saying I'm going to read them, and then I just make these videos longer. Oh, it's already 18 minutes. So, you're still here in New Mexico. So, yeah, why not? Why not read from this Bible book, Shakespeare? There are many sonnets out there. So I'm on 11, and I'm going to read 154 eventually, however long it takes me. So why not? This one looks pretty cool, actually. So here we go. I usually, again, to preface, this is not a perfect thing. This is an adventure that I'm sharing with you. So this is not about some perfect delivery. This is literally just from my heart and my soul to share my love and to help heal our minds from the insanity of this thing called humanity. When we get disconnected from our heart and soul, when we get disconnected from our heart and soul, then what happens? So I think the sonnets are pretty cool because they're very intelligent. They're complicated. And they're layered, nuanced upon nuance. But there's so many layers in a few little lines. And I think that's a good thing. There are many great writers out there. Riders, riding horses. Many great writers from every walk of life, every country, every creed, every race, if you want to define people. I mean, we're all just souls, you know? We're all just expressions of the divine in different outfits. It's just the outfit, this thing. You like one outfit better than the other? Oh my God, why? Okay, you have some preference. All right, we have preferences. But, you know, it's okay. It's natural to have preferences. So, there are many great writers. And one reason I read Shakespeare is because it's in the public domain. Oh, and I've talked about, you can also go get my prayers and poems and writings on my website, sarahwest.love. Sarah West Love. Sarah, what is my name? I changed it, so sometimes I forget. Sarah West Love. Love. Sarah with an H. And West, like the direction, love.com. So yes, so there are many other great writers. But, you know, the one that we call Shakespeare captures us. There's a reason that her work captures us. Her work. So, yeah, that's why I'm going to read it, because I think it is healthy for our brains to be challenged and to think and to wade in the water of time and space and languish there. So, Sonnet 11. As fast as thou shalt wane, so fast thou growest. In one time thine, from that which thou departest, and that fresh blood which youngly thou bestowest, thou mayst call thine when thou from youth convertest. Herein lives wisdom, beauty, increase, without this folly, age, and cold decay. If all were minded so, the times should cease. Let those whom nature hath not made forestore, harsh, featureless, and rude, barrenly perish. I wish, sometimes. Look whom she best endowed, she gave the more, which bounteous gift thou shouldest in bounty cherish. She carved thee for her seal, and meant thereby thou shouldest print more, not let that copy die. Yes, do not let that copy die. Well, sometimes it happens. Let me see your note. Oh, it is. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna read all of them. Theoretically. So, and you can go on my YouTube page and on Instagram and see my other, whatever these IGTVs, and listen to them all. Oh my God. There's the Being Human series and the Sonnet series, which sometimes I'm just talking for quite a while. Part 1, Sonnets 7 through 10. I got a lot of comments that people loved how funny it was. So, go check that out and let me know. And yes, I'm going to read another one. I'm so glad to join you. You're joining me and to join you in your home in Mexico. Yay! Miss it. It's my heart, my soul. So Sonnet 12. When I do count the clock that tells the time, and see the brave day sunk in hideous night, when I behold the violet past prime, and sable curls all silvered over with white, when lofty trees I see barren of leaves, which erst from heat did canopy the herd, the summer's green all girded up in sheaves, borne on the bier with a white and bristly beard, then thy beauty do I question make, that thou among the wastes of time must go, since sweets and beauties do themselves forsake, and die as fast as they see others grow. And nothing 'gainst time's scythe can make defense, save breed to brave him when he takes thee hence. She's still on the same theme from the first one. Oh my God. Makes it even more obvious. Oh my God. So 13. Oh my God, we're going to read 13. Should we read it like this, like we did the other night? You want to? I'm going to read it like this. It might be like a thing. You read the third one like this. Oh, that? I can't do it tonight. It's a repeat. I can't do the same thing. No. I'm going to read it regular. Regular. What's regular? Oh, that you were yourself. But love, you are no longer yours, then you yourself here live. Against this coming end you should prepare, and your sweet semblance to some other give. So should that beauty which you hold in lease find no determination, then you were yourself again after yourself's decease. When your sweet issue your sweet form should bear, who lets so fair a house should fall decay? Who lets so fair a house fall to decay? Who lets such a fair house fall to decay? Who? Which husbandry and honor might uphold against the stormy gusts of winter's day, and barren rage of death's eternal cold. Oh, none but unthrifts. Dear my love, you know you had a father. Let your son say so. Dear my love, you know you had a father. Let your son say so. I think we're not going to read 14. Just feeling it. What about you? Oh, so beautiful, you know? It's just so challenging and deep, you know? It's about humanity. It's a very primal aspect that she's talking about so far. Just about life, about death, about aging, procreation. Do we leave an heir or not? 14. Not from the stars do I my judgment pluck. Not from the stars do my judgment pluck. And yet methinks I have astronomy, but no, not to tell of good or evil luck, of plagues, of dearths, or seasons' quality. Nor can I fortune to brief minutes tell, pointing to each his thunder, rain and wind, or say with princes, if it shall go well, by oft predict that I in heaven find. But from thine eyes my knowledge I derive, and constant stars In them I read such art as truth and beauty shall together thrive. As truth and beauty shall together thrive. If from thyself to store thou wouldst convert, or else of thee this prognosticate, thy end is truth's and beauty's doom and date. I kind of got a little slow there at the end. It's hard to connect it. Okay, so here we go. By oft predict that I in heaven find, and constant stars, in them I read such art as truth and beauty shall together thrive. If from thyself to store thou wouldst convert, or else of thee this I prognosticate, thy end is truth's and beauty's doom and date. Let's read 14. Oh my God. So sweet. 15. That was 14. 15. When I consider everything that grows, holds in perfection but a little moment. Okay, I gotta start over. When I consider everything that grows, holds in perfection but a little moment, that this huge stage presenteth naught but shows, wherein the stars in secret influence comment. When I perceive that men as plants increase, cheered and checked even by the self-same sky, vaunt in their youthful sap, at height decrease, and wear their brave state out of memory. Then the conceit of this inconstant stay sets you most rich in youth before my sight, where wasteful time debateth with decay, to change your day of youth to sullied night, and all in war with time for love of you. And he takes from you iron graft you knew. Iron graft you knew. See how many minutes? Let's do one more. Why not? 16. This feels good. This feels so good to share. Love it. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Oh my God, all that stuff. Comments. Go to my YouTube. Sarah West Love. Yeah, go check it out. There's other videos.